Hi folks, my name is Jason Gamble. I'm the branch president of the Riverbank here in Chisago Lakes, and we're set up today, as you can see, for a commuter hour. It's actually part of a celebration that we're hosting this week, and we're celebrating the 100th anniversary of the charter of this institution. We're located just off of Highway 8, as you can hear maybe some of the traffic, and the thought for a commuter hour was to somehow capitalize on the traffic in the Highway 8 corridor. There's some 17,000 commuters that passes the bank on a daily basis, and we're offering a free newspaper, coffee, and a donut to any number of those commuters, customers or not. So we're set up today with, I don't know if you could pan over and catch our Money Buddy. That's our kids program mascot, and a number of the staff are volunteering here to help people out as they come through to take advantage of our offer. You asked the question earlier, why coffee and donuts and paper, but specifically coffee. The Riverbank sponsors what we truly believe is a clearly different way of doing banking. One of our programs that's evident of that is called the River Bucks, and on a monthly basis we sponsor one of the area's youth programs, and everybody that purchases a cup of coffee and maybe a fresh baked cookie in our lobby donates directly to that month's benefactor. We support programs like choirs, the Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, the hockey program. And so people are familiar with our Riverbucks program, and offering that same coffee during this commuter hour is a good way to spread the message to some of our non-customers that that's one of the ways that we reciprocate to our community. This month's recipient for the Riverbucks program is the local Girl Scouts chapter, and I should also point out that at all of our different locations, each of us sponsor a different beneficiary every month. And you know, we might average north of $300 for any given youth program, and collectively across the 7 markets that our institution serves, you know, we've been able to raise a fair amount of contributions for those great efforts. As we mentioned earlier, we're celebrating the 100th anniversary of the charter of our institution. The organization got started in the mid-1930s. Actually, the Bloom family brought a business to this area in the late 1800s. After suffering the Great Depression and a number of bank collapses, they actually began Chisago State Bank in 1935. Here we have a board detailing some of the history of the bank, including some of the historic photographs that Carrie Higgins, our mortgage lending officer, put together to celebrate some of that history, and a couple of artifacts, one of the first teller cages in the original building, and a First State Bank sign going back to the original buildings that you see in the pictures. So obviously since 1935 the organization has undergone some change, including some ownership transfers. We built this location in the early 1970s that we reside in today, and in the early 1990s the Riverbank acquired the charter and added it to the organization that is the Riverbank today, located in 5 different markets with 7 locations across the western border of Wisconsin and here in Minnesota. Hey, well, welcome back folks. We're heading into the latter part of the week. It's Thursday, August the 21st, and we're continuing the celebration of 100 years of the charter for the Riverbank. And it's today's the community picnic. We've got the tents set up here, and we've got Pete Klein from the Schaefer Saloon catering in the food, and it's just our way of saying thanks to the customer base, and even then some. We've got some non-customers here taking part in more of a Kaichi Saga celebration, our late summer festival here in Chisago City, and I think we've got both young and old here today enjoying some great food and just visiting. So it's really fun to be a part of as a bank, and you know, actually share a sandwich, a really good sandwich with the crowd. So we wind up tomorrow with the ice cream social, and that'll conclude our thank you week. So it's been really good turnout, lots of fun to see everybody a part of the bank.
Schaefer Saloon Pizza and Grill. We're located downtown Schaefer, 2 blocks north of Highway 8. We've been doing cooking pigs for over 10 years at the saloon. We're also into other catering for any event, graduations, weddings, any kind of party you're looking for. We also have a back room for events at the saloon, and I'm just glad we're here today. Thank you.